Hey everyone, Dr. Frunkey here with a new knife consult on the Curtiss Nano. This is a knife that my friend Super Rain Guru is letting me borrow. He got this a couple of weeks ago when it was featured as a knife of the day on CurtissKnives.com. And it is really cool. You know, I've had this F3 now for a few weeks, really a few months now. And I have really been enjoying it. It has really broken in nicely. It is incredibly smooth now. And it is one of my absolute favorite knives, and I don't see this one going anywhere. I love the attention to detail, the finish work, the blade grind, all the materials used, and the fact that it's a custom knife. It's incredible. He put a lot of detail into this. Now, I did pay the price for that one, but he recently started doing this Knife of the Day special where he takes 25% off of one of the knives on his site every single day. And these kinds of customized knives will go up for sale, and a lot of times these more standard editions will go up for sale, and he'll add a little anodization on there for a couple extra dollars. But it's a really nice price savings there, and I think it kind of probably brings it closer to the actual cost of these knives if they were more affordable. I think he charges a premium because they are custom, they are handmade. He does hand grind all of these blades and everything. But I'm not sure that this knife is necessarily worth the $425 that it's normally costing on his site. But to some it is. It's really nice. I'm not even going to tell you really how much I spent on this guy. It's worth it to me. So for every single person, there's going to be different value in that. But let's just talk about this knife in general. We've got a 5.25 inch overall length here. We've got 3.25 inches here in the handle, and we've got 2 inches of blade. That's a pretty small knife, but that does make it legal in a lot of places. I go to Chicago a lot. I don't know if this would even be legal there. It has to be about the size of the palm of your hand, but maybe 2 inches is even legal there. 2 inches of blade, CTS XHP steel. It runs on the spot pivot system. I've talked about that in other videos before, but it's a self-contained unit where it has ball bearings. It has this titanium outer casing that functions as the over travel stop for the lock bar there. And of course it's the pivot. So, and inside of this housing there's also the stop pin, so there's not an ugly stop pin on the top of the knife here. So spot pivot, stop pin, over travel stop, pivot. Really cool. It's got the Curtiss clip on it. It's the same clip as you'll get on the F3. It's a nice carrying clip. It's maybe a little bit smaller, but it functions really nicely, just a nice spring clip. It's also made of titanium. These scales are 6AL4V titanium, and this is done in purple here. He will do a number of different anodizations like bronze, blue, purple, pink, green, and he does these awesome distressed finishes. So this is like a matte purple, and then it's stonewashed, and then he does a bright pink or purple secondary anodization on there. And he's got a lot of different ways he can do this. Now, on my F3, he's done a green and then a bronze wash, it looks like. It's really, really amazing. And he can do that for any of these knives. He's got offers all these different finishes. So really cool knife. I'm excited to get to carry this for a little while. I'm going to pair this up, I think, with the purple and blue Jet Beam Pro 2. I think this is just in fitting with sort of my theme recently of sort of coordinating EDC items. That's a whole lot of fun right there. Now, purple's not really my color, but I think that this might make a good gift for somebody. Definitely somebody that I know I'm thinking about giving one of these to. So if you like my videos, click like and subscribe. I'm going to follow up with this knife later with a final diagnosis. It's really cool. I think that it will do a lot of tasks very well, and we'll get back to that. He may put a nice edge on there by the next time you see it, but we'll see. Follow me on Instagram, guys. You'll see some more pictures of these two together at Dr. Frunkey. And thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. This is Dr. Frunkey saying take care.